Hello, one and all. I am Wraith. Welcome to a very special Big Apple 3 p.m. where we're going to see the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2. I know you don't see anything now, but give me a second. Yeah, so this has been long awaited. It's been years and years where people wanted to see the first glimpse of the Switch 2, and we're about to see it in less than 2 minutes, everyone. Less than 2 minutes. And I gotta tell you, I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Is it gonna be disappointing? No idea. We'll just have to wait and see. But here it is. 1 minute left. Oh man, I can't wait. So I'm just gonna watch live with everyone else here. I know a lot of people are doing this. I might as well do it as well. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, been a Nintendo fan since I can remember, since I got my NES back in 1985 or 86. I really don't remember, but and my tradition is I always have to watch a Nintendo reveal. And here we go. Minute remaining. Not only do I have to watch the reveal of a new system, but I have to get it on day one. So regardless how disappointing or not the Switch 2 is, I'm going to get it day one. Hey, Carbonite, what's up, dude? How's it going? Well, someone is definitely anchoring for that mod of the year position. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, here we go. Another generation of Nintendo hardware. About to begin right now. What kind of stupid game is this? I'm kidding. I know, it's just... By the way, you know this is special because I don't wake up this early for anything. For anything. Of course, it's Mario. Great. That looks pretty good.
Let's go!
You haven't slept yet? Wow, dude. Maybe you can sleep after this. Mario Kart 9, I assume. Looking great, looking great. No, although not that much better than the last game, but... Oh, I mean, sky-wise it looks gorgeous, but everything else just looks pretty much the same. Grinding, okay. What, wall riding? Alright. A Moo? I think there was a call Moo. Hammer Brothers, alright. Changing costumes in mid-race? Whoa. Goes well, Luigi. Mario Kart World. All right, I like that.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand
new
new
Mario Kart?
entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I like that.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 racers, awesome.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, it's like one long race. So kind of like Cannonball Run?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Oscar, what's up, dude? How's it going? Well, I'm glad you're here to see me stream this. Oh, Nabbit, cool.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Wait, Nabbit was playable before? I love that
Mario Kart
poster.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
So in a few
be on the
weeks.
lookout for more
Awesome. I don't like the way they
information.
redesigned Donkey Kong. They made him look like from the movie. But
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
that's just me.
We'll share more details.
So what do
in
you
the
guys
future,
think?
so we
Mario
hope you're
Kart
looking
World?
forward to it.
It looks fun. Hopefully they improve the
Next,
graphics
we'd
a little.
like to introduce
It's
some
not the
of
worst
new
thing in the world,
features of
but I'll get to
Nintendo
that later.
Switch 2.
Joy-Cons,
These are
okay.
the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all.
Yes, I'm alone.
That was me. That was you. I think. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Oh,
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Let's see if it works
If
with
you
cursing.
open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Ooh, hello,
Yeah.
Doom.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're in the
Before he goes, oh, Mario and Kirby for Switch 2. They're just playing games on.
You can
On
adjust
Switch
the
too.
size of your game screen,
Remember, it's backwards compatible.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Easier
wall
to
that's
stream.
left.
Okay.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like it should
You
be
want to see
past
new
the
Animal
wall.
Crossing? Honestly,
do a little wall
it's
ride.
been what, 5 years since the last one? I can
So
see it.
everyone can watch them play.
Well, we probably won't get it day one. I think maybe in a year or two we'll see it.
Okay, I think we have to
together.
try.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait,
So C for
actually,
chat,
guys,
okay.
I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
What's
there's
up,
this.
motherfucker? No, that's the conversation
By
these guys
connecting
gonna
this
have.
camera to the system,
Oh, cool.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
There's Animal Crossing right there.
How's
See?
everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That looks good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
look- that looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own
Yeah.
rules for a retro game competition. Or
This was
hold a
something I
sports
wanted back
competition between families.
During the Wii U. I really don't care about it now, but it's a good
Anytime,
feature to have.
Anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
They have all
others in
these
one
great
place,
features such as Game Chat,
including family and friends.
but could you make the buttons a
Almost as
little
if you're all
bigger?
playing together in the same place.
You know what I miss? I miss. Oh,
The
okay.
camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay. Awesome.
A Nintendo Switch Online
Makes
membership
sense.
will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We
That's
hope
not
you'll
bad.
try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Oh, yeah,
Different
cool.
Settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Bowser Jr. is just going all
I'd
ham.
like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Bring it.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As
Cool.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
I do like
also
Clubhouse
supports
games.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Okay.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
OLED? Yes, no. Oh, 120. Awesome.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Me too, Carbonite. Clubhouse games should be like included. LCD,
The LCD screen
HDR.
is more
Oh,
vivid and supports HDR, providing
awesome.
more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I like that.
Attach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Like
Both
Mario
the
Paint.
left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I need to get headphones.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
All right. Not bad.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
What if you could use a splitter?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Finally.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
For
decent.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support. Thank you.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's what I like to see.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
But are they enhanced? I doubt it, though. What does everyone think so far? I kind of like it. I mean, I'm not going to hate it. It's
As you
just basically
saw,
a much better
Nintendo
Switch.
2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay
Good so far?
features.
Okay.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Magnets. Always with the magnets.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Makes sense.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Unless you're super
Through
strong.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I like that.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
Something tells me they're gonna really, people are really gonna
Nintendo
enjoy
Switch 2 Welcome
Power
Tour will
Wash
launch
Simulator
as
on
a
this
paid
system.
digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
Is
interested.
this a game?
Now, I'd like
Okay.
to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, gee, that's good to know.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, it looks slick.
In addition, an audio jack
Yes.
has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
I like how
and
Nintendo
after
keeps the
today's
audio jack.
presentation, The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch
There's
2.
about
We hope you'll check that out as well.
38 minutes
And
left.
now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, June 5th. Wow,
We're
the first
very
time
much
they
looking
ever
forward to the day when you
released
all
the
get to
system in the
experience it,
summertime.
So please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Like
unique ways to
Metroid
play
Prime
on Switch
4?
2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, cool. I didn't get this game. I guess I'll get it on Switch too.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces
That steak does
as
not
you
look
play, so
cooked
you can
well.
experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
But it could be Wagyu.
Or 4
so.
friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
I thought it was going to be like Bowser Live.
Finally, take a ride
Like Rock
on
Band
the
or something.
mouse-controlled
That would've been
Carnival
cool.
Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint
Ba-bum.
and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, that's really cool.
Please look
Pretty cool
forward to a
option.
new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Please. Oh, Zelda. I knew they were going to
Switch
do
2
this.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Knew it.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I'm watching this on my TV as well.
Plus,
It's
you can get even more out of your
it
adventures. in
looks a little
Hyrule
better,
using
yes.
Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
I still have yet to beat Tears of the
It's a
Kingdom.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
I may have to replay it from the beginning
For
then.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
GPS for your game. I like it.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Yeah, that is neat.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
edition,
cool.
along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I'll wait till later
This
to
story
get this
takes
though.
place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor. That's
I haven't
causing
beaten
some
this, but
mysterious
I can
changes.
wait for the expansion or something like that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
Yes.
has both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo
I knew
Switch
it.
2 edition.
I knew it. Thank God.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
That's what I like to hear.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch
The
2
way they're
edition
talking
games you
about
just
the way they're
saw
talking about
will be
this,
available
it
as both physical
it
and
basically
digital
seems like a
versions.
pro. I know they said this is the
If you already
new
own the Nintendo Switch version of the
Nintendo
game,
system,
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade
but
pack.
just this all feels like a
We hope you're
pro
looking forward
thing.
to
Doesn't
these
really feel like a
Nintendo Switch 2
brand new
edition
system.
games.
Then again, we still have like 30 minutes left.
Next, I'd like to introduce
So I could be
a brand
wrong.
new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
These are all Switch 1 games.
Please take a look.
But let's see what they got. Oh, cool. Joe Swanson simulator. Drag drive? This looks very odd. Gameplay wise. So this is basically like handicap basketball. What's murder ball? I've never heard of that
In
before.
Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively
Drag
pull
and
off
Drive.
various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I hope this isn't like a full-fledged game, like
Next,
$60.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, handicap basketball. Okay, if it's part of something like a big collection, then maybe. Oh, Elden Ring! Get out of here!
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
This is a great title to have from a third party. Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld.
I'll have to be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of Hades because people kept talking about Hades 1. I played it, I did enjoy it, but that didn't last too long. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's not. Just, it's not really enough, it's not for me.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイ
But
ト
I'm
ルは
glad people who do enjoy it
ストリート
enjoy
ファ
it.
イター
Oh, Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通
How
常
about Street
版
Fighter
の他に
5?
総勢26キャラクターを収録し
I'm
た
kidding.
Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Street Fighter
スイッチ2
6
の
amiibo?
発売日にお
Cool.
届けします。お楽しみに。
Although I don't like the designs of the new characters of
Initiating
Street
arsenal
Fighter
boot
6.
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Same as always, porting stuff 3 years later. Yup.
Testing data link with Spine.
What is this? Mecha Break?
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Oh, Deus Ex Machina?
Thanks for the
Daemon Ex Machina. 2?
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a
I have this game. I still have not beaten this game.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
But I love
Don't you
mechs.
get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
Daemon Ex Machina 2.
Bring hope to our lives.
I guess it is. Oh, kitty. That looks awesome.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes
Awesome.
sci-fi,
I've been
and
meaning to play
Joey,
this.
who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their
I hear
own
good things
stories,
about this game.
and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I've never
you'll be
played
able
It
to
Takes
play
Two.
Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
There you go, Hogwarts.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways
I
to
have
experience
never
the
played this game, but people love it. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. I haven't seen the movies or read the books. That's why I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying, just doesn't really interest me. But I'm curious to playing the game though. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, that looks cool. I still get the first 2 remakes. Looks way better than what I have. Do you have it on Switch, Carb? SpongeBob. Yes. Legacy was really fun. A little rough on the Switch. Yeah, Switch, man.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO
Cool.
Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade,
Wow.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Me too, Carb. James Bond? James Bond. Really? But which game?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming
Nice.
to Nintendo Switch
All
2,
right.
so stay
Amazon MGM Studios. Notice that, right? Square Enix?
The
Here we
story
go.
of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Bravely Default.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control.
I played some of the first one. I enjoyed it. I haven't beaten it.
Change and customize
How cool would it be,
jobs to
GoldenEye remake? That was the plan a long time ago, but Nintendo stopped that.
Upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames.
Nintendo stopped that because they funded the first GoldenEye game, and Microsoft and the studios that held the rights were saying, "Hey, we want to make a remake," but Nintendo were like, "No," because their system wasn't as powerful enough to handle that. But so it's like, yeah, they paid for the first game, but they weren't gonna get the remake. So they weren't happy about that. Now I think they're more likely to have it, and for multiple systems, because they have a much better relationship, especially with Microsoft these days. Yakuza, cool. I still have to, man, I have this game on 2 different platforms. I still have to play this. Director's Cut. I may bite the bullet for Switch.
We'll have more games
too.
to show from our publishing and development partners. But
So we got a little 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left.
In collaboration with
But let's see
Nintendo.
brand new
Please
Switch
take a look.
games. I want to see first party Switch 2 games. Ninja Gaiden 4? Please tell me Ninja Gaiden 4.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the
What?
surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
You need to play more Yakuza and play like it. I haven't played that one.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Another game we could play as Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh no. I was gonna say that another Zelda Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, I'm down. I like the first 2. I like the Hyrule Warrior games. Age of the Imprisonment. I like it a lot. This winter. Sounds good.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to
It's
the
something
untold
like
story
that,
of the
Carbonite,
Imprisonment,
where
which took place
it does
in
expand on the
Hyrule
story,
long ago.
but it's a different
And
gameplay.
now, some news about Nintendo
Um,
Switch Online.
Oh, here we go.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Yes.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
Classic.
a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
Very,
Link
very
sets sail on an
excellent
adventure across the Great
addition
Sea.
to the
The
Nintendo
Legend
Online
of
for Switch
Zelda,
2.
The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur 2. Yes.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Yes.
Experience a world
The
of
best
flight
F-Zero
weapons at
game
speeds over
ever.
2,000
If you have
kilometers
not
per
played
hour.
this game,
30 machines will put it all on the
please
line
play this
in
game.
death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I hope this is online compatible.
Games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm streaming that day
Enjoy
one.
these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added.
Fire
in the
Emblem
future.
Path of Radiance. That's expensive. That's expensive. Good. Pokemon Coliseum we're still gonna get.
Nintendo
Oh, maybe
GameCube,
we'll get
Nintendo Classics.
Metal Gear Solid
exclusive
Twin
game
Snakes.
library coming to
There's
Nintendo
one game I
Switch
want.
Online plus
There's
expansion
one
pack.
game I want for
Launches
this.
the same day as the
Well,
hardware
there's many,
release.
but there's one specific game.
And
That's
a dedicated controller
Eternal
designed after
Darkness.
The original GameCube controller will also be released.
Oh,
It can
sweet.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Yeah, I'm getting this.
Nintendo GameCube controller.
I still need the
exclusively
64 one.
available for Nintendo Switch Online
Apparently they
members,
have it
will also
on
be
sale for
available
the
same
at the
day as
Nintendo New York
Nintendo
store.
Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking
Have
forward
any of
to
you played
Nintendo
any
GameCube.
of these games before, or have not played these games before?
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing.
What about
and
Nintendo
development
DS? Ah, that may be coming up next. Hmm? Didn't have GameCube? Well, you're about to have one soon. Oh, this is I forget the name of the game. Very popular. Which I haven't played still.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Wow.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
Looks
wild
great, too.
enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
More from 2K?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of
That
history.
poor elephant.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay
Oh, like a
experience.
PC game.
Civ
Makes
7
sense.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
You have Civ 6? Never played it? I think I have
And
4.
we have even more news from 2K.
But I haven't played it either.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Cool.
We can't wait to see
Cool.
you in the ring.
And on the court.
I thought they were gonna
kids
announce Grand Theft Auto. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be for Switch too. Dude, imagine them showing Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay at this thing. That would be fucking crazy. I know they won't, but I'm just saying.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh, it froze.
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to
Oh, it
master
froze.
this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Looks like everyone else is getting this, not just me.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
That's not good.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Okay, Enter the Gungeon.
dodge countless bullets, and aim for the
Oh,
gunman's
this
death
sucks,
in the roguelike
man.
shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Wow. It is not me. Everyone is experiencing this, by the way. Okay, we're kind of back almost. No, it's still at Civ or something, but. Oh, that sucks. And we have like 12 minutes left. I don't even know what they're showing us.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Yeah, get it together,
Cyberpunk
Nintendo.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2
Cyberpunk
on launch day.
for Nintendo Switch 2. All right.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square?
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを
Final Fantasy VII remake for Switch 2.
本作は
Oh,
ミッドから
wow.
脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり
By the way, we're still
20年以上の
watching
時を経て
this thing.
再創作された
I hear it.
新しい
I understand what they're saying a little
体
bit.
験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Cool. There you go. There you go. Yeah, 3 years behind. Now they're caught up. This game's okay. I tried it. It's all right. Silksong. Wow, the game everyone's been clamoring for. Slayer Seasons. All right. Goodnight Universe. 2 Point Museum. Oh, looks cool. Wild Hearts S. That sounds familiar. Hey, where's Monster Hunter? Witchbrook. Oh yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Poi Poi Tetris 2S. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Cosmic Invasion. Definitely getting this on Switch too. Star Wars Outlaws. Hey, look, Star Wars. Yay. Nine minutes left. No, Bunga's whatever. Fast Fusion. Oh, Shinen. I was wondering where they were. Shadow Labyrinth. Cool. Basically, the non-graphically heavy games are going to be Switch 2. I mean, we saw some heavy hitters too. Oh, that looks cool actually. But again, I want to see brand new Fortnite, of course, brand new first-party games. You know, besides Mario Kart. Ridge Racer. Yes, Professor Layton and the new world of Steam. I love Professor Layton. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat. I assume every game that's coming out for Switch is also for Switch 2, such as Tomodachi Life. Eight minutes left.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
So it's not first party then. That's me after I stream. Just sleep.
give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight,
Dark
to
Souls?
humanity's very dusk.
Ooh, that's a good sign. Dark Souls 4? It looks awesome though. Bloodborne 2? Sony owns that, though. That looks like a new game, though. I really like the way this looks. I love the art style and atmosphere.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the
Very
sea.
gothic. I like that.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Isn't it Bloodborne 2? But Sony owns that, though. Unless it's something very similar.
Tears will flow for one,
Or maybe an exclusive game.
and one alone.
Which would be even more awesome. That's, oh, definitely new. The Duskbloods. I like that name. Aw. Yeah, it does look great.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check
Cool.
it out when it's available.
I
That's
assume all
from our
platforms?
Publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Glad to hear.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
I thought that was the last game, though. Kirby? Cool. Unless this is another Smash Brothers. What about Kirby's Air Ride 2? Oh, I guess I'm right. Kirby's Air Riders. All right. Sakurai. Wow. All right. Well, you see how it looked? That looked great, right?
Kirby Air Ride,
That's what I was
which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air
See how it
Riders,
looks?
directed by Masahiro
That
Sakurai.
looks good. That looks next generation. But hopefully it looks
Next
like that.
is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay, this is the last game. Great. Mario? I think it's Mario. Donkey Kong? Oh snap, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I don't like that look. This looks good though. Okay, this is a very Mario Odyssey-esque adventure for Donkey Kong. And I like it. Nice. So this July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
No, I'd rather get
For more
physical.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All right, that wasn't bad. I mean, you can't really expect much from something that's can I expect much for something that just got revealed, you know? Like he said, there's more to come. So how would I rate this? I would rate this 1 out of 10, I rate it like a 7, no more than an 8. It's definitely not something that blew my mind. It's not something that really got me hyped. Am I going to get this day one? Of course, I always get a Nintendo system day one. But there really wasn't anything there that just really spoke to me. I'm very glad that Nintendo Switch 2 is having all these games being supported for it. I really like that because it was a very huge contrast compared to Wii U. And Switch thankfully brought back the relationship between Nintendo and third parties. And that continues with the Switch 2. And I'm glad to see that. I mean, we're getting Yakuza, we're getting Final Fantasy Remake, we're getting all these games that weren't available for Switch that are now for Switch 2, which is fine by me. Because now, as far as I know, as far as I think, Nintendo Switch 2 is finally on the same level as like PS5 or Xbox Series X. Right? So we can rewatch this for a bit and before I stop the stream. So let's replay this. All right, let's go to the beginning. Here we go. We're not going to see the whole thing, but just I can talk more over this now that we know what's going on. Looks good. Probably won't get a day one, maybe near to November, December, or whenever New Zelda or AC comes out. Yeah, nothing blew my mind, but it does interest me. Yeah, like I said, the beginning of the stream, like I'm hyped. I was hyped, and I'm still hyped, but not as hyped as I was. Again, this is I know this is a new system. They said it officially. It's a brand new hardware that they're making, but it really, definitely, absolutely feels like a continuation of Switch. Switch 2, Switch. I think it's, to me, even though it's a new system, it still feels like a Switch Pro. That's what it seems like to me. Like, instead of calling it Pro, they called it Switch 2. Okay, fine, I get it. But it is, in fact, a brand new system. I just wish they called it something else. It still looks like a Switch, obviously, because it's in the Switch family. I'm just used to having Nintendo design a brand new hardware for the next generation. But this is it. This is the new system for the next 4 or 5 years, at the very least. Did they give a price, though? Wonder if affected by tariffs. We're not sure. That's the thing, too. Yeah, they didn't give us a price. But I'm not getting the digital one with the digital version of this game. I'd rather get the physical copy of Mario Kart World. You see, I'm looking at this game, and it looks good. It does. Is it that much better looking than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't think so, personally. I do see graphical improvements, but it's just that. It just seems like an improvement. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks more like a modern Nintendo title than this game. But Mario Kart games were never graphically impressive, with the exception of Mario Kart 8. I do love the logo, Mario World. Same thing like Super Mario World, pretty much.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Now, when you say design, you mean the actual design of the system or design of the architecture, as in the chips and the graphics card or something like that? So, because if it's graphics card, okay, cool. But if it's the design of the system, dude, you didn't do much. Gotta head out and fall asleep. All right, Carbonate, thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'll see you later on tonight. Get some sleep, man. I know you haven't gotten sleep, so get some sleep. I'll be on another minute or so talking about this. So for me, the game of the show was what was it called? Bloodsport or Duskblood? The Duskbloods, right? I really like the look of Duskbloods. That is my #1 game of the show, of the Direct, even more so than this. I mean, I'm getting Mario Kart World day one regardless, but Duskbloods, wow. Of course, Metroid Prime 4 I'm getting for Switch 2, and I'm thinking we're getting Tears of the Kingdom for Switch 2. See you later, man. Thanks. Oh, thanks for stopping by as always, Carbonite. I'll see you later on time, hopefully.
The most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
But what I always said about graphical technology, you can only do so much with this, is that it's not just Switch 2, it's PS5 and Xbox Series X too, where the games do look good, but they don't look that much better than the previous system's output. They really don't. They're really not that much graphically better. I said this before in my streams, where I look at modern gaming and I am somewhat impressed, but not so much where it's like, this still doesn't feel like the next generation. That graphical gap is getting smaller by each generation, and you can tell. So again, I like the way this looks. It's not an ugly game. It really isn't. But it just doesn't really impress me, to be honest. Now that Kirby game, that Kirby Air Rides or Air Riders, if it looks like that, then yeah, because that actually impressed me. Something tells me this started as a Switch 1 game, and then they just ported to Switch 2. That does tend to happen. Yeah, that does look good. Reminds me of Legacy of Kain for some reason. It does. But I'm definitely getting Duskbloods. I'm not sure if I'll get it for Xbox or Switch 2, but I think I might get it for Switch 2, considering it was revealed in this Direct.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next,
I really hope they release a standalone trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake, because that was kind of messed up that they didn't show that. And considering I don't have that game, and I don't have a PlayStation, it's so weird how that game is coming out for Switch, but not Xbox. You notice that, right?
Take a look at some new experiences it offers.
But I assume that's due to the relationship between Square Enix and Nintendo, because Square Enix and Nintendo go back a long ways. Now this thing, the game chat, this one's okay. I'm not personally interested in chatting with other people online like that, with the cameras and everything. Maybe in my close circle of friends, sure. But I'm not a big person. I'm not a big person. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not really big on like online playing with webcams and voice chat. Despite me having Xbox for a few years, I've never once used a voice chat. Never once. Because I can't stand strangers that are like, they may be like a-holes or creepy or whatever, right? When I'm playing a game, I don't want to hear any of that. Like, oh crap, bruh, dude. Like, I don't want to hear that. I just want to play my game. That's it. That's all. That's all. I don't want to see or hear anyone unless, of course, as I said before, it's a close circle of friends. Then no problem.
Switch 2 system itself.
So that whole game chat, I'm glad other people enjoy it. I personally don't care for it. This is for me, somewhat of a mistake. Having the same thickness, yeah, I get it because they want to make it portable still, but they should have made it at least a little thicker. A little bit. At least twice the thickness is not going to hurt.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
That's good. Bigger screen is always good. And having the option for 120 frames per second, also very good.
Allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
It sucks that it's not OLED, but HDR is a plus.
Providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
But because it's a 4K system capable of 120 frames per second, you can connect it to your TV, which mine is, and it is an OLED, so I will be able to see the game much more clearly on my OLED.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control.
The buttons need to be a lot bigger for me because I have bigger hands than that. Because you have to remember, Japanese people designed this, even though they designed it for the entire world. Japanese people's hands are typically smaller than a normal person's hands, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's just it's just the way it is. But for someone like me, I'm somewhat of a tall gentleman, and I have bigger hands. I work out, so these little buttons, especially that C button that they mentioned, I don't like that. Can you at least give me an option to have Joy-Cons where it's like much bigger buttons, or for people who have the bigger hands? That's what they should have done. Like, hey, regular Switch 2 standard, which looks like that, and have a Switch 2 Elite XL where it's like a much bigger it's designed with a much bigger screen and Joy-Cons. That would have been cool too, because I can't really hold that thing for too much long. When I say the thing, I mean it's the Switch 1, because it's flat, right? That's why the thickness, I'm like, it should have been at least much thicker than that.
You can move it freely like this.
Having two USB-C ports, it's good. I like that. I wish they got rid of that bezel. I hate that bezel.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
I'm happy with. Finally, I was worried they're gonna make it like, oh, it's 64 gigabytes this time. No, it's a long ways from before, and I'm happy for this too, 4K support. But 256 gigs, that's still somewhat little compared to other manufacturers and games that they release for those systems. So guaranteed Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be like what? 200 gigabytes on its own.
The Nintendo Switch 2 games as well.
I don't like the way that 2 is designed. They should have made it look much cooler, like it's on fire or something. I don't know. It looks so plain and standard, that 2. Or at least Roman numerals, that thing, like 2i or something. Oh, unavailable. Did they take it out already? Oh, something went wrong. Oh no. It's not available. Oh, it's probably because they don't want what do you call it? People to see the whole part where it froze. So, all right. So give me a second here. Hold on. All right, let's go to this and switch it to that. All right. Let me go back to Nintendo of America. Maybe see they came out the new video, say 12 minutes ago. It's out now. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, this is the new video that they have out. Where it doesn't freeze. So let's get rid of this. All right.
Understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
See, I feel how this is a game. It's more like an interactive tech demo, in my opinion.
You can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con.
Same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
I hate the size of those games. They get lost easily. I like the fact that it's red, so it's easily distinguishable.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
I hate that. That's how my camera is. It has to have a specific micro SD card. It can't just have any micro SD card. It has to be like Express or Ultra or something like that.
Micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. System transfer feature.
Okay, so the screen, yeah. I like how it's a little bigger. Yeah, I like how it's a little bigger. So it said it went from 6.2 to 7, or is it 6.9 to 7.2? I forget. But I'm glad I have a bigger screen than that. I just wish it has more colors. Like, can you get more color options? Can I get a white one? Or if you're coming out with GameCube, then how about GameCube purple, indigo? That would be cool, right?
Feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, GL.
That looks pretty cool. I like the way this looks. It's a little sleek. Much more so than the first Switch Pro controller. I like Pro controllers, so
It has a C button,
that's what I'm talking about. I rather play with
On
that
back,
than
there are new
the
GL and
Joy-Cons.
GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In
That looks so
addition,
cool.
an
I
audio
like
jack
this.
has been- The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will give us
just the
June 5th.
Broadly,
Launching around summer.
the
That's
performance and features of Switch 2.
oh my god, that's 2 months away.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on.
Jamboree, I'll get this. I'll get this eventually. Maybe not day one.
Nintendo Switch 2
But I heard
Edition.
nothing but good things about Jamboree.
Nintendo Switch 2 play.
You can get even more. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yeah, but the thing is, these enhanced versions are just higher frame rate and better resolution. What I wanted was a little bit better textures, you know? But that's just wishful thinking.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm glad for this. I'm glad for this, definitely.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Wait, go back? What was that?
Preference and-
Footage shown in quality mode. HDR not enabled. Compatible TV required. Gotcha.
playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive an
Yeah,
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
kind of done with
but a
Pokemon
Nintendo
games.
Switch
I still
2
love
edition
Pokemon,
as well.
but
By taking advantage of
this looks like
resolution
every
and
other
frame
Pokemon game
rates,
from the last 10 years.
be available as both physical
Graphically, it's not impressive. Yeah, I always say this, that look at that building. It just looks like a high definition PS2 game. It does. It just does. Look at the bushes. And again, it's not really Nintendo's fault because I think Game Freak are the ones that make these games, and they really are bare bones regarding graphics. I just design wise, it looks cool. I like the design, but really, come on, man, it's Pokemon. This isn't some crappy knockoff you see on an Android store. This is Pokemon. It deserves a higher fidelity of graphics technology to display the wonderment or wonderful artwork that these people put in the Pokemon world. See, this game looks okay, but if it's a standalone game and it's like $70, I'll pass for now. But if it's included with some other compilation of games, then I'll definitely be interested. But I just don't want to exclusively have to use that mouse dragging option. I don't like that.
moves. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
And wait, who makes that? Is that Nintendo or someone else is making that? It doesn't say.
Drag and Drive. Nintendo Switch 2.
Between.
This is surprising.
This world is in
I may get this for Switch, but then I rather play Duskblood, so a lot of these third-party games,
You can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original.
I'm not interested for the most part. Some I'll play. I'll play Tony Hawk. I'll play Split Fiction, Yakuza. Yeah, this is great. Another Hyrule Warriors game. I'm definitely getting this day one. Not only that, it basically is part of the Tears of the Kingdom storyline, so I definitely got to do that. So I got to play that and Tears of the Kingdom again. So this winter, so basically this year, or maybe the beginning of next year.
Switch Online.
Here are the titles come to life.
I'm so
in
glad
cell shading.
about the Nintendo
Controlling
GameCube
the wind using the
online
Legend of Zelda,
feature.
the
So
Wind
glad.
Swords eternally retold.
Again,
And Link from the
I don't know if this will ever be on this Nintendo Switch Online for GameCube featured, but I really want them to have Eternal Darkness, the best horror game I've ever played. If you've never played it, go play it. Go find it. It's a bit pricey, yes, but damn.
In games that support
F-Zero GX, one of my favorite GameCube games ever. My favorite racer ever. Chibi Robo, the fact that they have Chibi Robo is awesome, because that game alone was worth a couple $100. Now you don't have to spend that much. But aside from that, it is actually a fantastic GameCube game. It really is. It's unlike anything you've played.
coming to Nintendo.
Same day Switch 2, yes. Awesome.
Of course, you can continue
That's
to
the
play
legacy of
select
Nintendo
games
right
from the
there.
system
NES,
shown
Super
here on
Nintendo,
Nintendo Switch 2.
64,
Okay, let's see some more
and now
games from our
GameCube.
publishing and development partners.
But hey, I'll tell you one thing. If GameCube is the beginning for Switch 2, then expect Wii games. Yes, I'm telling you right now, Wii games. Because think about it. The Joy-Cons are capable of mimicking the motions of the Wii controller. And if they can increase the resolution of GameCube games, they'll do the same for Wii games. Because Wii games aren't that much graphically more powerful than the GameCube games. That way we'll see Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I like that. What I would like to see the most, if that were the case, if they were to make a Wii Online for Switch, I want to see the games that didn't get a chance to shine. For example, The Last Story, Pandora's Tower. I want to see games like that available for the online for the online system. Well, I guess lack of sleep really affects your brain. So yeah, not only that, there's other games that no one ever released here, like Another Code Part 2, which you can already play on the collection for the Switch that just came out not too long ago. Then you have Day of Crisis, Disaster Day of Crisis. I actually like that game. More people need to play that game. Then you have Sin and Punishment, Star Successor. Fantastic shooter. Fantastic. I would love for that to be on the Wii Online, if that were possible. But I think they're going to do Wii Online, but much later. Maybe like in 2 years, at least.
I'm Lionel Jinx.
So here's where it froze before. Enter the Gungeon 2 looks cool. This looks cool. Star Seeker. I like this.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to
This is
Nintendo
also
players for the
surprising.
first time.
I've never played this. I've been meaning to play this. Maybe I'll start on
is an
Switch too.
open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go when Cyberpunk Day.
です。
This is also
任天堂
surprising.
スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
I might be getting Final Fantasy VII for this. Like, you know, I will, but just that's not a day one purchase for me. We saw this Silk Song. Wow, everyone's wanting Silk Song. Not me. I'm not the biggest Hollow Knight fan. I'm not saying I don't like it. I really do. I think it's overrated in my opinion, but I'm glad people are gonna be able to enjoy Silk Song this year. This game. I gotta rewatch this trailer again.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Dusk, huh? I like that word. Now, I just want to know if this is exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Is this a collaboration between From Software and Nintendo? Because I always thought Nintendo should have collaborated with From Software on a game the same way Sony did, and hence that's how Bloodborne was created. So I don't know if this is something similar with Nintendo. If it is, awesome. But either way, I'm getting this day one. This looks so cool. This looks so cool. Looks beautiful. I always had like a thought that Nintendo should have partnered up with From Software and created something called, you know, because you know, Bloodborne is Sony, and he had Dark Souls, right? So the game would be like, I don't know, maybe something about souls or something, or spirits. So maybe call it like Severed Spirits. But that was just my idea. But it would be cool if this game turned out to be something similar. Well, it's more about blood than spirits. But I just want to know if it's a collaboration or just a brand new game from Software. Definitely the same designers, and that's not a bad thing at all. I love the look of From Software games. It's very mature, very dark. That's definitely my type of game. I always said the Dark Souls games are basically the 3D version of Castlevania games. I know it's not the same franchise, not the same gameplay, but in terms of tone and atmosphere, I would say the true evolution of the Castlevania games. The Dusk Bloods. Absolutely my favorite game of this entire direct. And this thing that looks like a mouse cat raven, McRaven, I don't know what do you call it. It's a cute little animal. So next year, available only. See, I missed that. Available only on Switch 2. So don't know if it's a time exclusive, but that's very interesting. So maybe it is a collaboration. I can't wait to see more of this soon.
What you just saw was a
And so far, from what I've seen, the Dusk Bloods, as far as 2026 goes, that's my most anticipated game. Metroid Prime 4 is this year. The Dusk Bloods is next year.
Brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
You see, Nintendo doesn't really do this for third parties, as far as I know. So it makes me to believe that it is exclusive or is a collaboration.
Who prepared footage for this presentation.
And it's interesting to know how Sakurai is making games again. It's been a while because the last game he was involved with was Smash Brothers Ultimate. Is another Kirby game. Well, Air Ride. But if it looks like this, see, that looks graphically impressive. If it looks like this, then yeah. Now this is a new generation. This looks graphically more impressive than Mario Kart World, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see the end results. I personally would love Sakurai to either do a port of Kid Icarus Uprising, which it desperately needs, or what I want even more so is a sequel to Kid Icarus Uprising. That's my absolute favorite 3DS game. If you have not played Kid Icarus Uprising, go do it now. Stop what you're doing, go do it now. Amazing, amazing game. Now the controls really, really need to be fixed, but I get why it was like that because it was 3DS. Like one of the, I want to say the early 3DS games, but definitely before the XL, where they had the second nub or whatever that was. But fantastic game. I think it's a classic. Now this looks cool. I thought it was a new Mario, right? Because it kind of has the same tone. I thought, hey, another Mario game? Mario like Odyssey 2 or Mario Adventure? I don't know, but Ingot. I was like, Ingot. But then I saw the monkeys. I'm like, Donkey Kong, right? Then this. Like, Mario doesn't bust through like this, but Donkey Kong does. I'm not a fan of the design with the eyes, to be honest. But I'm sure I'll grow to like it. I just miss the old school one where like... Well, you know how he looked with his eyes before. I do like that fact that you go into the dirt and then you just start digging like that. It kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, and that's not a bad thing. I love Jungle Beat. It's been a long time since we saw a new Donkey Kong game taking place in 3D. Donkey Kong 64 was good. That, I love that. Hey, going back to its roots. If they can do a combination of 2D and 3D, beautiful. Graphically, it looks great. Now we get to see what Nintendo can do with technology that's closer to PS5. Although it looks like he has feathers instead of like fur. I like that. Donkey Kong Bonanza. And when is that? It's out July, right? Yeah, I think I'm getting this day one.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
I'm just curious to who are making these games. So which team is behind Mario Kart World? Is it the same Mario Kart team? Is it a different team? Who's behind this? Is it a second party? Is it one of the many first party studios that Nintendo has?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Finally,
Yeah.
here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
I just wish they had a price for us.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Again, I'm getting that version.
A digital version
Not this one. I'm getting the regular one that was just no game. I'd rather have my games
For more
physical.
details, please check the official Nintendo
So the one on the
Switch
left
2
is for
website,
me.
which goes live later today.
But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I really appreciate it. This has been fun. This has been fun. Hey, A Styles, what's up? No, still on mainline Pokemon games. Oh, damn, sorry I just saw you right there, man. But yeah, it was fun. I don't really, like I said, I really don't do this. I really don't wake up this early for anything, unless it's something important or urgent. And considering this is a brand new Nintendo hardware, why not? So yeah, but tonight I'll be streaming, same time. Right now, I think I'm gonna have some breakfast. Maybe I'll get some McDonald's, bacon, egg, cheese. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that, and then take a nap, then head to work, and then so forth. Yada yada yada. But yeah, tonight I'm gonna be talking more about this. This is gonna be very interesting, and yeah, that's June 5th. June 5th is when Nintendo Switch 2 is out. Wow. I just want to know the price. That's all, so I can get ready, because it's June 5th. That's 2 months away. It's already April 2nd, so that's not too long of a wait at all. I remember when they revealed the system, and it would be like a year and a half or 2 years away. I guess those days are over, huh? But all right. Anyways, thank you so much for attending. Please leave a comment if you have anything to say about the direct, about the stream. But yeah, you guys take care. You too, A-Styles. Take care, dude. Have a great day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Godspeed.